Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Teresa, this is Love of Gold. Today I bring you a reading about updates on their karma, about who wronged you, um, what did they did to you, and what is their karma, and maybe a blessing or a lesson that you are attaining out of this. Perfect. So I have 3 piles ready for you. Here's pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. You should remember this, right? Go ahead, pick a pile, and I'll see you there. For those who chose pile number 1, here we go. Okay, this person could be, I have 3 different things, okay? And then we'll look at a confirmation for this. But this is going to be painful because it's someone who you had dreams of having a happy life with. So it could have been a partner, someone you were married to, or it could be a family member, someone you thought that would be there to protect you forever and ever. I sense a home, a family, and I sense envy. I sense of destruction. Okay, there's a lot of 5. So yeah, this person definitely was not the person they portray to be. Okay, they could have even done, I'm sorry to hear this, but black magic on you, or a certain kind of witchcraft on you as well. This union, because I sense a union, has brought you a lot of loss. Okay, could be lack of money, could be lack of celebrations, could be loss of material things. It could be anything that you potentially wanted to create, whether a celebration, whether bringing in more people to celebrate with, even your looks, everything was pretty much compromised by whatever this person did. This person could have been jealous of your marriage, or this person could have been already in your marriage. Okay, I sense and I hear a family member that has seen how happy you were when you, the fact that you were married and how happy you were. They hated this. They wanted you to lose everything, to have issues with your partner, to have problems, fights, anger, and they could have had use of have used magic as a, or witchcraft as a way of attaining this kind of suffering. Okay, this person definitely did not want it to see you happy. Now if it was this partner, because I also sense it is a partner who also saw that because you two were not happy together, or something happened, they didn't want you to be happy either. So if you leave them, you cannot be happy. You are meant to lose everything. So they wanted to even take away your looks. Okay, they wanted, I hear your beauty. So anything that you consider for yourself to be healthy, if you were the man, you wanted to be this healthy, attractive man, they are leaving you without it. They want you to be poisoned. They want to poison your mind, they want to poison your body. It could be with addictions, it could be with worries. An addiction doesn't really have to be always you smoking or drinking. It could also be worries, it could also be overspending. Okay, that is a poison. Poison with words, poison with also attachments, emotional deceits, Because with this, you know, the poisoned apple, they just want it affect you in every single way possible. As you can see, you believe in this magical world. You just want to be happy. You just want to grow things, live a happy life, honor your ancestors. I don't know. There's family, a lot of family heavy on this reading. So I sense two stories. One is it could be a family member who saw you that you got married and they hated this union, and the other one is or your stability. And then there is the same person who got married to you is the person who wants to see your fall falling apart, I guess, or fall down, or whatever you want to call it. Nation, snake. Oh, okay. Now we were going to do a reading about blessings, but I think the blessing is there. Okay, so this is very interesting. Okay, number one, their karma. They're gonna get the same thing that they did to you. Okay, they will have to move out. Okay, it says here vacation, right? You will be traveling soon. For what I see is that they will have to move away because of I hear embarrassment. Okay. Um, Also, a karma could be that you are moving away as well. You could be starting this moving out, moving away, or this person will finally decide to move away. Their karma will be also wherever they go, they will have competition. So if they try to get another partner, they're definitely gonna be left. How can I say this? Wanting more. They kind of will have to compete with somebody else for a job position, and I hear mostly job when it comes to money, or a partner if they ever want a partner in the future. Okay, they are going to be restless. Anything that comes to celebration, uh, I hear there's going to be gossip about this person. This person is not going to be the uh, loving person that they portrayed to be. Now I hear that the payback will be that they will not be living peacefully, or they will not be able to sleep peacefully, because you are actually going to be the one celebrating with a Queen of Cups. If you're a man, okay, you left this person, they're going to be affected by knowing that you are marrying or uniting or dating someone who's actually kind, who's actually loving. They will find out about you going on vacation with this person, perhaps, or you're traveling to this person, or both of you are moving out, that you're going to start living together. This is going to be an attack to them. They will want to be the snake. Okay, now this is a bit scary for the person who's the man. I was also going to pull out a card that would say what next blessing is coming to you. All right, so the lesson for this, because seems to be a lesson, is the love spell. You will see and you will understand. You will learn that this person has put you under a spell. Okay, once you move out, you will find out, you will understand that you were actually under a love spell. This is not a nice kind of love spell. This is more of a destruction type of love spell. They wanted you to be miserable. Okay, they didn't want you to run away. They didn't want you to go to this kind and loving human being that you see here. They wanted you to stay stuck. If you are the woman and you're married to a man, this man will understand that they were also put under a love spell. Okay, it could be a way, so that it could be a spell so that they will not find you kind or attractive, so that they will have conflicting thoughts about you. to the point that you can't sleep, to the point that well, he can sleep, and he doesn't see the enjoyment. They wanted you more like your partner. They wanted your partner to lose that interest, to probably leave you, probably have issues, probably fight with a poisonous apple, which is pretty much that love spell, and it's supported by the high priestess. You were intuitive enough to know this. I don't know why I sense that you are. That's why you're probably watching this, because you are intuitive and you understand that these people, this family member, I feel it's a woman who did this. Okay, and they definitely wanted you to drop dead so that the let's say the birds feed off of you. Okay, they wanted you to lose yourself little by little, to the point that this person leaves you, to the point that everything falls apart. They were not able to achieve this. So this is what the lesson is going to teach. Not that you find out that they were making a love spell, but that your partner finds out and understands that they have been put under a love spell. Okay, so all of this suffering that you've been going through, because I sense that you probably had discussions, that you probably had constant fights, everything. Number one, if you are the man who's leaving this woman, that you always felt that something was missing, that you were never happy, that you didn't sense this happiness with this person. You are not doing this for the fun of it. You are doing because you know this is not real, this is not sincere. Whatever she's doing to you is more like a mind controlling type of thing. You see, Jafar would use hypnotism to control the victim, right? Isn't that what he did with the Sultan and Jasmine as well? They had that power of manipulation, of making seeing things that were not there. Okay, and they might have given you things to drink, or during those celebrations they could have put up these spells while you guys were partying. I hear while you guys went to a concert or you went out to friends celebrations, they would put something in your drink, or they would cast something. Your clothes too. If it's your wife that's doing this, whenever they dress you up, they do it with a purpose. They don't do it because they want to see you looking good and sharp. They're doing it because they're casting a spell on you. They probably have a perfume or something that they put on you. They give you this nice clean shirt. Look, babe, I did iron your shirt just for you. And you're gonna be like, oh, well, that's so nice. She's changing. She's not changing. She wants to add more spells to the spell that they have already casted on you. If you are the wife or the woman who's struggling with the husband because the mom or whoever family member wants to see you apart, they have items of his that they could use. When they were young, I hear they could have stolen a button or some kind of like apparel that they had of him. They also manipulate him with the mind. They make things seem that you are the snake, and they are not. They are right. They're always right. Look at Jafar's face. No, you do as I say. And that's what they wanted. That's why they fed him that poisonous apple, so that they feel burdened. If this is your wife, you feel burdened about, oh, maybe we shouldn't separate because she's gonna suffer, or whatever responsibility. But they are about to pay. See, I sense that there's a fight, and the fight will keep on going until you learn that you were put under a love spell. Until you do not admit this, until you do not see it, this is gonna keep happening. I couldn't say it any louder. Let's see, with my cutouts, what other things can they tell you about this person? How else are they gonna pay? Okay, need coffee, spring, Bing lobbing. Okay, so a way to stay away from this person. Yes, stay away. You do need coffee. Make your own coffee. Don't make this person make you the coffee. Don't let this person give you anything to drink at all. Spring, that everything is changing during the spring. You need to accept it. Make those changes. Book that vacation. Do it now. Do it now. Being loving. This is what you need to learn. Being loving. So this karma is not going to fulfill itself until you see what you need to change. Okay? This is a lesson for you as well. And it's a very strong one. Okay? If you are the woman who's struggling with a husband, this is a lesson for your husband. It's not for you necessarily. You're doing everything you can. In the meantime, you just enjoy of the spring, get your coffee, and be loving. That's all you can do until they understand that they have been put under this witchcraft. Okay? So this is what I have for you. Karma is still to be served, and it will be served until this lesson is learned. And they will be getting paid with the same thing that they sent to you with the snake, with that vacation, because they will be forced to live somewhere where they probably don't even want to go to. They will have to move away as well. And they will have to pay. Oh, that's not it. Yeah, they will have to pay not being able to sleep and seeing you succeed in life with a loving person, with a loving woman. I hope this message resonated for you. I hope to see you in the next reading. You take care, okay? Bye-bye. Pile number 2. Here we go. Okay. And ooh, juicy. Holy moly. Okay. 3s. We have many 3s. Okay. Wow. Okay, the karma. This person was a very mysterious person, okay? Okay, so this is a very manipulative person. Okay, this is the kind of person that probably had a double life. It could have been a woman as well. I sense that maybe this woman had a tendency to be one way and then at night was a different way. This person wanted to manipulate situations, wanted to create her own story by ruining you, okay? There's could have been infidelity. They could have been traveling, coming and going with this infidelity, money involved, decisions involved, making it seem like they were loyal, but they weren't, because they were very manipulative. They were the kind of person who wants flowers and pretends to be this flower, but in the end they were mysterious because they would just go deep down in the water to do who knows what. Yeah, this person could have also drinking, celebrating, eating weird things. They could have liked sweets, but they also liked the money. They also liked to be like the chosen one, kind of like the pick-me type of identity. I sense strongly that this is a woman. This woman was deceiving. This woman was the kind of person who wanted to boss around, who wanted to show her coin, who wanted to make it seem like she would make her own money. The problem is that they cause you suffering because of the infidelity, or because of whatever they were doing here and there. And they wanted to make it seem like they were great, that it's okay. If it happened, it will not happen again because we're going to start a new beginning. How about that? But all she was causing was deceit and anger towards you, towards, I don't know. Yeah, I'm sorry if this was someone you dated, this was someone you were married to, if this was someone you were interested in. But this person definitely had other intentions, okay? With a true love, they could have been the kind of person who was like, pick me, why would you pick her if I am in between? And also she could have been the kind of woman who liked to destroy partnerships, weddings, or just wanted to ruin someone else's love opportunities. If you're a woman, this is another woman, okay, who has been doing things in the shadows in order to ruin your opportunities in romance. Okay, so I have another story for you. They could have definitely provoked with the manipulation of energy, because I also got the magician down there, and the judgment. Look at that. See, with that, you can tell that they were manipulative and they manipulated your destiny somehow. They could have used magic. I'm sorry, I'm picking up a lot of magic spells or types of things like that, to the point that you would miss out on romantic or business opportunities. Yeah, and it's all because of the money. They wanted the money for themselves, they wanted to ruin your opportunities. This is the kind of person who likes to destroy people, who will destroy themselves, because I can sense that there's addictions. And if you were married to this person, they could have been probably a child of you together. And it was probably, I'm sorry to say it like this, but it was probably made while you guys were drunk, or were under the influence of something. But now things have become poisonous, and it's either you departed ways because of the infidelity, you guys departed ways, but this person keeps being manipulative. They still have these hidden intentions. They haven't changed, and they use their intuition just to manipulate others. They stay in the dark, but because they want to manipulate others. Yep. Isn't that sad? This person would just be like, no, I know what to do in these cases, and I don't want to see you with that person. I'm just going to manipulate the energies. So it costs a lot of suffering. It costs you to miss out on opportunities. If you are married to this person, it also costs you to miss out on opportunities, because they also gave you the responsibility of this child, a child that you probably didn't even want. I'm sorry to say it. Or maybe you did want it, but now it's sad because with the infidelity, there was a separation. But the manipulation is there. So they're suffering. It didn't matter how much you invested in this person. It didn't matter if it was if you knew this woman. It didn't matter how kind you were to them. They had other intentions. And you see how she's holding the cup. It's supposed to be wine, of course. I'm assuming it's very tiny to be wine, but it also looks like blood, as if she was a vampire. So she was technically absorbing someone else's life, if that was the case. Let's see. This person was selfish, okay? This person was mean. This person did not have your greatest interest at hand. Obviously, they wanted everything for themselves. Let's see, photograph, pregnancy. I hear something. Okay, 6 of Wands. All right. All right. Justice. Yes, my friend. Here we go. This person's karma will be the following. Okay. I believe that you post things or photographs on social media. It's either you are marrying someone who's popular, or you will be popular yourself, or you are already popular. Their karma is for you to witness that you have gotten what they didn't want you to get, which will be the victory, which will be recognition, which would be you being seen by others. But not only be seen by others, also men who will be committed to you, men wanting you in a way that they want to give you a child, they want to get you pregnant, they want to make you their wife, they want to give you a house, they want to be right, they want to come right to you. This is part of the justice that is being served, because technically all of the opportunities that you've missed will be coming back to you. Okay. With the 4 of Cups, of course, there will be so many opportunities that you will be declining one after another until you find one. It's not a bad thing, because unfortunately opportunities that were meant to be for you should have happened a long time ago. Yes, it should have happened a long time ago. But because of the manipulation of this person, the interference of this person, it got delayed and delayed and delayed and delayed. It's too late because justice is being served. There will be court cases for them. They will have to pay money now. If they ever want to get pregnant, which I don't know if they will want to, it's not going to happen. The people who would seem that they wanted to be serious with them will ghost them. They will leave them behind. As simple as that. I sense that there's nothing for you to learn because this person has been taken away from you so many things. That now is your time to get rewarded. You will be getting the flowers now. It'll come out of the light. It'll come out to the light. They no longer will be able to fill up this cup. They will no longer be able to do that. They will look at your photographs. They will be upset. Look at this photograph. It has a signature. You will be pretty popular. I'm not saying worldly recognized, but you will be popular to the point that your name is going to be seen. And they're nothing. They're going to stay in the shadows. They have a pending court case. I have to say it again. There is something that they had an opportunity to mend these issues, to come to the light and accept it for what it is. They didn't do it. So now justice is going to be served. But I sense that actual earth justice or a court case is going to be falling on her or him. Well, it's mostly at her. I'm not going to lie. With the Hierophant also, their health is going to be compromised as well. And yours, you are going to be shining. You are going to look healthy. You are going to be energetic, be happy, because a new life is about to start for you. Sweet as pie, that's you. Heartburn, be careful with that. Heartburn. Mountain. And follow. Okay. So again, just follow with what life is going to bring you, because you're sweet as pie. Okay, you are that kind of person. Do not hide it. With the mountain obstacles, unfortunately, you still gotta climb that mountain. You are halfway through, unfortunately, so you have to keep going up. Don't give up, because you're about to achieve that victory. With the heartburn, be careful with that, because maybe you're overeating a little. This is also a lesson for you not to overeat. But also they will be struggling with heartburn, because I feel like this person is addicted to eating things at night. It could be pizza, it could be a lot of soda, it could be alcohol, maybe beer. Maybe they like drinking beer really late at night and fall asleep while they're watching something. They like probably to watch porn. Anyway, that's who knows. I hope you found this message helpful. Let me know in the comments section what you think, and I'll see you the next time. Bye bye. Last but not least, pile number 3. Let's see what we've got. Okay. Crossroads. Man. Okay. Let's see what they did. 5 of Swords. 10 of Cups. Hierophant. Ace of Coins. Oh, Hermit. Queen of Swords. 5 of Swords. Okay. The Hierophant. 5 of Swords. No, 5, 6, 7, 8 of Swords. Okay. Queen of Swords. All right. Okay, this person, okay, messed around um, with you. Hang on, let me tell you. It's definitely, it seems like it's a man. I hear he's attractive, but I don't know that. Um, he could have a high position somewhere because I also have, actually, that's the King of Swords, strength. It's a very stubborn person. This person, with their indecision, he could have been like a romantic opportunity because I see the olives here. Um, I can tell that they seem to be promising. They seem to be, they had a good front, okay? They had good looks. They seem to be someone who could actually provide. They seem to be a great opportunity. Um, but all this person caused was conflict because of their indecision, okay? This person, I hear two things. Number one, they could have been undecided about their sexuality preferences. Or number two, they could have just been undecided if whether they wanted to commit or not. Did they wanted to go towards their north, their lifetime, their life mission or not, or they wanted to go to the south, going back to the past, to the same thing that they used to be, or they were before, or they still are nowadays. This person, unfortunately, because of this character, it makes it seem like you struggled with this person in the past. They probably left you feeling like you are not attractive enough. They probably left you feeling like you are too old, that you are not capable of getting this man to settle for you, and it pushed you to become this woman who has to play along with mental tricks, with having to be smart and having to outsmart them, um, probably in a more angry way. You have to be defensive. You had to um, struggle with dealing with his own presence, because he one day would come in and obviously make it seem like you are a great catch, but at the same time, the next day they forget about you. That doesn't mean they did forget about you, but that's the sense that I get. Or maybe that's the sense that I feel like you were feeling, especially during the spring. You were probably feeling that there's a lot coming in for you, but unfortunately this man does not know who or which way to choose. Okay. um, so all they did was take away from your happiness, offering you too little, making it seem like he was, like I said, a great catch, a great opportunity, a great person to settle down. You see this, the world's greatest boss. He could be a boss. He could be someone who you had high hopes with. Yeah, it doesn't really have to be romantic, but I follow that because of the heart. But if you know that it was a man who you were interested in romantically, this could have also been a boss, or it could also be just the boss that you are working under, and you were expecting to receive more, and you were happy to know that they were there, but they did not do anything about it. So they did not pay attention to you, to your work, to what you were offering, to how much of a shiny coin you are. They just tossed you around. They just took away your talents, your ideas, anything like that, and they just used it on their favor to make it seem like they're the greatest boss out there. They definitely left you hanging. They definitely left you wishing for more, thinking about what went wrong. Is it your resume? Is it your presence? Is it your looks? Is it you not being good enough? That's the sense that I get, that whether this was a romantic person or just a work related connection, whether a boss or not, a leader, they left you hanging in a way that you felt rejected. You felt that nothing that you were providing, whether feelings or talents or skills, were being received properly, which is sad because then you feel like under attack all the time. You see a Scar was all giving excuses as, oh, well, you don't have to act like that. You don't have to think that way. And the hyenas were there. They left you with that, you having to give excuses, having to give reasons for why you do this, for why you decide to do that, instead of securing you a spot or being sincere with you and admit that you are this great worker or you are this great person or wonderful woman who would be more than capable of doing things. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Confession. Fire sign. Give it time. Okay. And then we have I like you. Okay. And then we have Knight of Swords, Knight of Wands, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8 of Pentacles. Okay. All right. So there is a confession about to happen. A karma. See, the karma is the lesson that they have to learn because they have been denying the fact that you are a great person, a great worker, a great human being, a great woman, a great partner potential. They will be pushed and forced to give a confession. Okay, they are could be any of these signs that could probably let you know who this is. You probably have more than one boss, or you could probably have more than one person who has done this to you, which would be weird if that was the case. Okay, right now they're working through this, so give it time because definitely that confession is about to happen. You will be receiving news. I hear that they will either send you a message, an email, text message. I don't see a phone call. With the Knight of Wands, that doesn't mean that that's going to stop there because the recognition will be given to you. It's either they will have an idea or they are working towards getting an idea on what to offer you. When it comes to work, they will get a clarity of saying this person works hard. They will end up working even harder because they can tell that they have to take action. They have to work harder in order to let you know what's going on. This is a great challenge for them because obviously they are not very expressive. They don't even know what they want. And it's sad to have a leader or a boss who doesn't even know where the hell he's standing. Unfortunately, he's a very prideful person, I can tell here. And they probably think of words or compliments as a weakness or something that is not very manly thing to do, which is really awkward because words are words. But they also have another thing to mention, that they actually like you. Okay, they will also add this. Now, if you're interested in him or not, I don't know that. That'll be your decision. Sometimes I feel like you are not interested at all. And then there's times that I can hear like, hey, I mean, why not giving him an opportunity? So it'll be up to you, whatever you decide to accept. Give it time. Unfortunately, this will happen with time. Because of the sun, I still sense that it has to do with the summer. I believe that the latest will be in Leo season. I don't think Sagittarius, but Leo season will be the latest. Okay, are we in Aries? Did we pass Aries? Yeah, we did pass Aries, right? So it'll be probably the next one will be Leo season. If it doesn't happen during Leo season, the Sagittarius, but I doubt it's Sagittarius. Okay, so I don't think it's gonna be past the fall or the ending of fall. I think it's gonna be way before that. Let's see what else do we have here. It's your day. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Okay, let's take a little break. Okay, so here's the thing. This is a karma that they have to pay because they have accepted. Oh my God, they really don't want to say anything. Oh, okay. Okay. The way it works is that their major lesson will be to finally be sincere and accept it and come to you and speak it. But this will also be your blessing. This will also be your lesson because it says give it time. So you need to understand that you have to let things either fall apart or grow. When it's your day, every day you should treat it as your day, not what he did to you. Friday, Saturday, Sunday are probably highlights. Weekends are going to be important for you. I don't know why. You will tell me that in the comment section. This is coming. This is do not forget me. So someone who passed away, doesn't want you, wants to communicate with you. They don't want to leave you behind. They want you to know that they haven't forgotten for what you asked for, and they are helping you out. They haven't forgotten about you. They love you from the other side. Okay, sweet as pie, because that's what you are. They cannot deny it. Now, these little hearts is more like the complement heart, as the soulmate type of heart. So they know and they can sense that you are important, that you are technically their other half. They just don't know why they have issues accepting it, or wanting to say con alegría. That means with happiness, which means take every day also with happiness, but also they will come back to you with happiness. They have to understand that happiness is an emotion that they can actually feel. I don't know why I feel like whenever they say, oh, you can do this with love and happiness, they're going to be like, yo, what are you talking about? Because it's not a very manly thing to do, right? So just do things with happiness, because that's who you are. Because I can sense you are a happy person, and it's just ridiculous, very ridiculous, that they can even recognize that you do a good job. Save your words, save your energy, don't share it. This person is they have to work on themselves. They have to do whatever they have to do. You be the kind person you are. Save your energy, save your words, and just save them for whenever you have to actually say something important. Sweet, again, you're sweet. I can do that. Yes, so don't give up, just keep going forward. Lean. Learn to also lean on other people, whether you are scared or not. Just keep doing it. Hear. You can hear. Um, you can hear. Music is always good for you, and that will be a good thing to do. Okay, so that's all the messages that I have for you today. Let me know in the comment sections what you think, and I'll see you soon in the next reading. You take care, okay? Bye bye.